Okay, so for number 8, we want to derive the equation of the parabola with a focus at -5, comma -5, and a directrix of y equals 7. So I already see an issue with the solution. So the solution assumes, oh, I dropped something. So the solution assumes that the focus is at -5, comma 5. So that's not the case. So we have to revise the solution a little bit. So of course, the standard form of a parabola when we're dealing with a directrix and a focus is the following. So our h and our k is our vertex, and our p is the distance from the vertex to the directrix. Okay, so how we find the location of our vertex, so how we find the y coordinate of our vertex is we take the y coordinate of our focus and we have to add it with the y coordinate of our directrix and divide by 2. So we take the y coordinate of the focus, and the y coordinate of the focus is -5, and the y coordinate of the directrix is 7. So we're basically finding the midpoint, right? Because if we think about this graphically, if we have a focus -5, -5, and we have a directrix up here, so this is at 7, and this is at -5, our vertex, so this is focus and directrix, our vertex will be somewhere in the middle. And finding this midpoint is simple. You just sum them both, divide by 2, so this is 2 over 2, and we get 1. So the y coordinate of our vertex is equal to 1. Afterwards, we want to find, we can already find what the x coordinate of our vertex is, and that's the same thing as the x coordinate of the focus, because they have to line up, as in this diagram. So the x coordinate of our vertex is going to be -5. So our h comma k is just going to be -5 comma 1. And now the only thing that's really missing is our p. And what p is p is the distance from the focus to the vertex. And that is just found by taking the y coordinates, adding them up, and that will give you the, or not adding them up, subtracting them, because the well, if we take the absolute value, right, because we want the actual distance to be positive, so we would take the location of the y location of the focus, which is at -5, and we would subtract it from the y location of the vertex, which is 1. And this would be the same thing as the square as the absolute value of -6, and then we would get 6. So our p is 6. So with this information, we can find the equation rather easily. So rewriting it, we have x minus h squared is equal to 4p times y minus k squared. And our h and our k we found already, so that would be -5 and 1, so we get x plus 5 squared is equal to 4 times 6, which is 24, times y minus 1 squared. And for this reason, this is the correct answer. So because the location of the vertex was incorrect, that means that I will have to point that out. So you assumed that the focus was -5, 5. when it is actually minus 5 comma minus 5 in the problem. Therefore, you get a y vertex is equal to plus 1. Therefore, the equation is x plus 5 squared is equal to 24, y minus 1 squared. And that would be the correct solution. So this solution is incorrect. Okay, and with that being said, that was the last problem in our problem set. I'd like to thank everyone here for watching. If you, once again, need any more help with homework or any tutoring assistance, please be sure to check out the link in the description. This has been Richard, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks.